They didn't fire me on a Friday like cowards usually do. Well, they gave me the professional courtesy of being gutted midweek. Wednesday. Right between meetings and half a stale breakroom bagel. I just fixed a pipeline issue that would have taken their new golden boy 3 days and 2 panic attacks. No thank you. Just a meeting invite from HR. Subject. Touchpoint. That's corporate code for, we're about to remove you like a browser extension. So there I was, still logged into Jenkins, watching the logs roll by like a war vet watching the battlefield. Karen from HR slithered in with her pastel cardigan and crocodile smile. It's not performance-related, she cooed. It's just budget realignment. Budget my ass. I saved that company more money than their gluten-free CFO with his avocado-colored spreadsheets. I built their DevOps from nothing. When I started, they were deploying with a checklist and a prayer. I was the duct tape and caffeine holding the whole circus together. But sure, let's call it realignment. And just like that, 7 years disappeared with a click. No thank you, no sendoff. Not even a we'll miss you Slack emoji. I sat on my crusty IKEA couch, cat judging me from the bookshelf, and I felt nothing shattering. Just something quietly clicking open, like a lock. Because 4 months before Brent ever darkened our door, I started sketching something of my own. Something lean, clean, something mine. A DevOps platform built for real people. No VC parasites. Number 10 layers of pointless meetings. Just clean deployments and good humans. Back then it was a fantasy. A repo labeled, burn ships. Now, it was my escape pod. I opened the code. Stared at the skeleton. Whispered to no one. Let's damn go. I almost did what they expected. Polished the resume. Wore the blazer. Sat through interviews where CTOs 10 years younger than me explained what DevOps meant, like I hadn't been doing it since they were microwaving Hot Pockets in college. After the third one, I cried in my car. Not out of sadness. Out of exhaustion. Felt fake. Like I was building someone else's empire all over again. Then Maya messaged me. I don't want to stay here without you. That hit harder than any layoff ever could. I wasn't just keeping systems alive. I was building people up. Mentoring. Protecting. Guiding. And suddenly, the idea of fair deploy wasn't just my escape. It was my offering. So I called Ron. Old contact. A commerce guy I'd once saved from a deployment disaster weekend. Told him the idea. No pitch deck. Just truth. How much do you need? He asked. I gave him a modest number. He chuckled. Double it. You'll burn twice as fast as you think. The next morning the wire hit. That afternoon I called Mel, my college roommate turned lawyer. I need to incorporate a company before I go full vigilante, I said. She laughed. Send me your docs. You're not getting sued on my watch. 3 days later, the bones of Fair Deploy were online. No fake job listings. No culture fit nonsense. Just real talk. 20% above industry average. No unpaid overtime. No micromanagers named Brent. I hit publish. Then I wrote my farewell email. Clear. Zero venom. Thank you for the last 7 years. I've learned so much about resilience, grace under pressure, and real teamwork. I'm building something new. Or hiring. Fair Deploy/careers. I scheduled it. 9 a.m. sharp. The next day. Crickets. Then came the pings. Fair Deploy is you? Just applied. Tell me the part where I don't have to sit through another Brent Vision Board meeting, and I'm in. By Thursday, 3 engineers I respected had applied. One of them resigned. Brent panicked. Retention meetings. Char check-ins. Counteroffers. Then I got a LinkedIn alert. New job posting. Senior DevOps lead. $240,000. My exact old role. Double the salary. Chin on bonus. Same duties. Same title. Same damn onboarding doc I wrote. I sat down, stunned by the desperation. Later that day, Jess from PM called me. You lit a fire, she said. Brent's sweating through his shirt. I wish I'd left with you. I didn't gloat. Just listened. 'Cause I understood. I didn't poach. I didn't manipulate. Built a door. They walked through it on their own. By Friday morning, 7 resignations. One day. All citing better opportunities. I opened the admin panel. Fair Deploy was glowing. 47 applications. Most came with personal messages. I've been looking for something like this for years. Burned out. Your mission feels human. You made Jenkins make sense. That's magic. Then came Brent's email. Course. Polite passive-aggressive poetry. Accusations dressed in legal camouflage. He implied I'd poached the team. Said I disrupted operations. I attached a PDF. For messages I'd sent him during my time there. All flagging burnout. All offering retention strategies, all ignored. Then I wrote. Hi Brent. I've not directly recruited anyone. I made opportunities available. Some found them more aligned. Attached are past messages I sent about these exact concerns. Wishing you the best. No threats, just truth with teeth. An hour later, Devon, our newest engineer, sent me a message. Just got verbal from an old client. Wants to migrate. $300,000. I didn't reply. I just sat with it. The tide was turning, not with fire or fury, but with applications at 2 a.m., and resignation letters dressed in corporate calm. They lit the match when they called me redundant. But I had the kindling. And enough quiet rage to build a lifeboat for every engineer they left behind. This wasn't revenge. This was justice. In plain text. Ask ChatGPT.